unit, docking station, 1 to 8 comb attachment, the charger, and you also get a little brush and oil, which is not important. I don't really need to do any review about it. I've used this model. I've used it for about 2 weeks now. My reviews on it, I would give it 8 out of 10. First of all, when it comes to, you know, general use of it, it's very much very useful. I love the actual comb attachments. They have these two little bits where they clip onto the holes on the side of the clipper, as you can see here. So that's pretty cool. When it comes to cutting power, when it says it's 10 times more cutting power than a cord professional mains clipper, that's not true. It does not cut 10 times more. That's a lot of nonsense. Is the diamond sharpened stainless steel blades? Are they diamonds? Not really. They don't really cut that much, you know, that much better. I've used it on bulky hair, and it does tend to struggle to cut hair. So it's, with its power and performance and everything, it's not that strong when it comes to thick hair. So that's one of my negative. The only advantage I would say with this particular model I love about is the adjustment. It's in the front here rather than back with the wall, and most clippers are in the side, so it gives you easier access to, you know, change the length. Here it does 0.8, 1.3, 1.8, 2.3, and 2.8 millimeters. So it's pretty cool. Here you have the switch on and off. The blade bit is removable. I'll show you right now. Just push down, it comes out. It's basically two parts. One part is metal, the other part is plastic, as you can see here. And it's pretty, you know, it's quite thin as well. As you can see, the blades are quite thin. It's a good model. I do like this particular model. I know that BaByliss has released the Ferrari version of it. I'm not gonna do a review on it because A, it's overpriced. B, I'm not interested in that particular model. It doesn't really look that good, and a lot of people say it's a good model, but when it comes to adjusting the length, you know, like here we have the adjuster here. It's a switch, like, you know, you switch like the Oyster, and I don't like the Oyster switch either. It has a thumb rest here, and it also has a thumb rest here, so, you know, you can do a lot of detailing. But when it comes to flicking power, can you hear that? It's not as good. It doesn't really work well when it comes to flicking. It just it makes a funny sound, and it sometimes pulls the hair. So when it comes to flicking or anything like that, it's not that good. The only reason I gave it 8 out of 10, I would say with the accessories and the design of it, it's good. That's the only reason I'm giving it 8 out of 10. Everything else, it's not really worth it. I bought this between 40 to 69.99 pounds. I don't know how much, you know, if you can get it cheaper, you can get it cheaper. I have to also remind you, this is the Power Definer 2. The difference between the first one and this one, number one actually comes with the trimmer, detachable trimmer, so you can actually take it off and add a detachable trimmer, and it doesn't have the adjustment. It does not adjust. And also when it comes to 1 to 4 comb attachment, while this one gives you 1 to 8, so that's really good compared to Wall and Andis. They don't give you that. And as far as I'm concerned, this particular model is actually great for those who want to do home barbering, or they want to learn barbering but just want to like get something cheap and cheerful. And this is what I recommend. BaByliss Pro, the Power Definer 2. If you're a beginner and you want to start cutting hair and you want to understand the numbers and the length and really understand how to cut hair at different lengths, different angles, and fading, this is the machine for you. Once you got used to this machine, then I'll suggest you upgrade to a better machine. I plugged it in right now. I want to show you this little light show. I mean, to me, it's just a waste of power. what happens is the BaByliss right here in the bottom, it's, you know, it's kind of like a casino light to me. I mean, it just flashes telling me it's charging with the red light here. When I remove it, it doesn't flash anymore, and it just stays like this. I mean, I just see a waste of power. You know, it's pointless. I mean, they're taking advertisement too far. You know, and then once you plug it back in, it flashes back. You know, so I just want to show you this fancy light work, which is to me absolutely pointless for a cordless clipper. So, here you go.